NCIS fans will now have to wait a bit longer to watch the 3-hour-long special crossover episode. They pushed the episode a week back. The special episode will feature NCIS, NCIS Hawaii, and NCIS Los Angeles. Fans were really excited to watch all 3 shows combined into one long episode, but they were surprised after the release of the episode was delayed. In this video, we'll talk about NCIS crossover and much more. Let's start. Starting with the new release date for the crossover. After pushing the release 1 week back, it's been announced that it will now air on the 9th of January. All 3 shows have been combined, and they'll come together to solve one case. It'll be in chronological order. The event will be kicked off by an episode of NCIS called Too Many Cooks, and then it'll be followed by NCIS Hawaii episode called Deep Fake. And finally, the event will feature an episode from NCIS Los Angeles called A Long Time Coming to conclude the whole night. A number of stars from 3 different shows will come together as guest stars for this event, so it'll be nice to see them all on one screen. Chris O'Donnell and LL Cool J from NCIS Los Angeles and Vanessa Lachey and Noah Mills from NCIS Hawaii will appear as guest stars in the NCIS episode. Gary Cole and Wilmer Valderrama from NCIS and Lachey and Yasmin Al-Bustami from NCIS Hawaii will appear in the NCIS Los Angeles episode. It's going to be a long and exciting night for the NCIS fans. Mark your calendars, guys, and get ready. Up next, the show was set to release on January 2nd. When it was first announced that NCIS will be getting a 3-hour crossover episode, it was given a release date of January 2nd, but for some reason, it was pushed 1 week further. And yeah, we'll talk about that reason later in the video, guys. We never miss out on a thing. Amy Reisenbach of CBS said that the show has been so popular around the world, its success and longevity are the reason why the producers and the creators came up with the idea of this crossover. They thought it would be something special to combine all the different shows of NCIS into one episode that the fans can enjoy in one night, and we agree with them. It'll be something special. She also revealed what the plot of the crossover is. All teams from the 3 shows will come together and they'll be hunting a hitman. NCIS is the most successful CBS show with 4.1 trillion minutes viewed, and there's no doubt that all the viewers will be tuning in for this crossover as well. Coming up, why was the crossover episode delayed? Well, we were hoping to give you guys a clear reason as to why the episode was delayed, but to be honest, there's still no official reason for it. CBS hasn't given any reason to the fans yet about the show's delay, but we'll keep you updated if things become more clear. The 3-hour episode will start at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific time. Usually, it isn't the time when fans are used to getting crime shows. They actually air an hour later, but maybe for this crossover, they've made an exception. The disappointing news of the delay was announced after watching the National Christmas Tree Lighting coverage. The NCIS Los Angeles Season 14 will still premiere on the 8th of January. The crossover will not impact the release date of the show. It was also announced on the official Twitter handle of NCIS that the episode will now be aired on January 9th. They announced this by posting a short promo clip from the series. Team members from all the divisions of NCIS will come together in this episode in Washington, D.C. They'll arrive to celebrate a federal law enforcement training center professor who's been a mentor of numerous members of each NCIS squad. Unfortunately, the professor was found dead. It's thought that it was a suicide, but the students suspect that it's not, and they try to investigate his death. Next up, where can the fans stream the crossover? Now that you guys know everything about the crossover, from the airing date to the episodes, to the guest stars, all thanks to us, it's time for the final question. Where can you guys watch or stream the crossover? The answer is that you can watch each and every episode of this franchise on Netflix, Paramount Plus, and Fubo TV. If you don't have a subscription to any of these, you can still rent it or purchase it from places like Amazon Instant Video, Vudu, iTunes, and Google Play. There are numerous plans available on all these platforms, so you can easily choose which one suits you the best. And one of them definitely will. They're designed that way so you can enjoy non-stop action from NCIS. Plus, you can also watch the show on the official website of CBS, and if you want to watch it for free, you can do it on Pluto. But it doesn't work everywhere in the world. It depends on your location, but you can give it a try. Everything's set, and the fans are excited too. Let's hope that the crossover doesn't disappoint. Now, moving on to NCIS Season 20 spoilers. Will Gibbs have an impact in the crossover? First up, Gibbs won't be appearing in the crossover event. Sad news for Gibbs fans. As far as every news has confirmed as of yet, Gibbs won't be a part of the crossover event. Gibbs has been out of action since season 19 of the show. In that season, he decided to move to Alaska and start a new life there. And it's hard not to miss a person like Gibbs. He's been missed heavily in the context of the show and by the fans as well, but the good thing's that he'll still have an impact on the show, even without appearing on our screens. This is confirmed that there would be something about him in the 3-hour crossover event. It could be a lesson that he taught someone else, and they talk about him and that lesson. Also, it could be a throwback clip from the previous seasons to call out an event that happened in the past. Yes, everyone would love to see him on their screens once again, even if it's as a cameo role, but we don't think it'll happen. There's no news even hinting or suggesting that he could be a part of the crossover, so that's sad. Mark Harmon hasn't also announced any future project as of yet. So, is he taking a break from acting? Nothing is certain yet, but one thing's for certain is that he won't be appearing on NCIS anymore, but his references will be a part of the show, and it's something for the fans to remember him by. Now, Gibbs' presence must be felt in the crossover. One way or another, Gibbs should be remembered and talked about on the show because he's just too important and knows almost all NCIS members. He has connections everywhere. Jane Tennant of NCIS Hawaii also has a connection with Gibbs because he helped in getting her on board her job. Also, we think there's another key character with whom Gibbs can connect, and he's the professor who trained a lot of agents on the show. This could be another connection that the show can talk about. When you've been on the scene as long as Gibbs, it's impossible to not have any connections, and it's impossible too that you won't be talked about. Mark Harmon as an actor and a cast member will surely be missed, but many other long-term members will be a part of this crossover. Something for us to be happy about. For example, Sean Murray. He's been here since day one. For him to be a part of something like this is very special. What's more, will Jane Tennant die? When the teaser for the new crossover dropped, it shocked the fans. The teaser could be saying that Jane Tennant is in big danger, and it may be a life or death situation for her. The teaser shows 2 special agents who are approaching the barn, and as they get close, they yell, "Federal agents." Jane Tennant is then shown in a hostage situation with her face covered by a mask. What this could mean for Tennant is still unknown, and we'll find out on January 9th. The big question is, will NCIS kill one of the most popular characters on the show? She's been captured by some woman who says that she's a CIA agent. Jane Tennant has been a big part of NCIS Hawaii so far, and it'll be sad and huge at the same time if her character's killed off from the show. We don't think she'll be killed off, but the actress behind that role, Vanessa, is a big personality on TV and in reality shows. So this could mean that her other commitments could come in the way of her shooting dates with NCIS sooner rather than later. She may then opt for a reduced role rather than being completely killed off by the show. No one wants to see Jane Tennant die. Finally, some other stars who are set to make an appearance in the upcoming episode of Season 20. Yes, Mark Harmon will be a big loss, but many other stars will reportedly make an appearance on the show for the crossover. Yellowstone star Dawn Oliveri is set to make an appearance at the CBS event and will put her role as Sarah Atwood on the Paramount drama series on the side for a while. Another big name from Star Trek, Robert Picardo, will also be appearing as a guest, and along with him, James Morrison will also make an appearance. Not to mention, Maya Stoyan has also been confirmed as a guest on the show. So many big stars lined up for that event. Everyone's excitement, including ours, is off the roof. We just can't wait for January 9th. The show stars themselves have been posting many snaps on social media regarding the event. This shows that not only the fans, but the stars themselves are also very excited. That's a wrap for this video. What are you expecting from the crossover event? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.